I'm going to do a face bold makeup using only Black-owned products. Okay, let's get into it. First and most importantly, guys, sunscreen. Okay, this is all worn out. I bring this everywhere with me. It's all beat up. It's basically empty. It's Skin by Brown Lee, her sunscreen. She is located in, I believe, Cincinnati, right? Yeah, in Ohio. A little bit goes a long way. Next we have this Yummy Skin Universal Radiant Primer. To be completely honest with you, I got this by accident. This has like a shimmer to it. There's one that's matte. I'm not really in the business of wasting things. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna use it anyway. But when I tell you, this product is like the best. When I wear this primer, my makeup lasts all night. I'm not looking oily. I don't really have to retouch at all, which is absolutely amazing. Yummy Skin. I'm gonna use this more as like a color corrector than a concealer. I kind of like to start with this and get my dark spots and fix them. And I don't really like my eyebrows, so I kind of cover them up and then redraw them in. The shape and everything about them is perfect, except they're just too close together. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways. So I'm gonna get under my eyes, a little bit here, and then just get some of my dark spots as well. This formula is pretty lightweight, so you don't have to wait too long for it to get tacky. You can kind of go in right away. The brush is also the Nesmarix. She's pretty much the star of the show. I might could find a better shade that's a little more peachy. This is a little too orange to be used as a color corrector, I think. But it seems to work for me, so I'm just gonna keep using it. I like the formula a lot though. Like, it's a little blotchy, but for the most part, I feel like it's a little more even than it was before. Blurring Balm to Powder shade 9. This is an Amicole brush. This is also a pretty lightweight formula, but it's very buildable, I will say. I'm using it for more as a base right now, and I'm gonna build up with some other products from there. Don't get scared, it looks oily, but it dries as a powder. But while it's kind of drying, I'm gonna do all my other creams and contours. Juvia's Place Rich Cocoa. Now, one thing about Juvia's Place, a little bit really goes a long way. Be careful. I'm actually going to use this and bring it kind of down here. That's how pigmented it is. Vanessa Marmorix again. Kind of like this boyfriend blush. Look, I got stuck on it. Like, I'll bring it up a little bit, but I kind of like it on the center of my cheeks. My hyperpigmentation is like a natural contour, so I don't need to be snatching my face like that. I kind of like giving it this more of a round look. At McGrath, baby. Now I know this shade is too light for me, let me live. Honestly, I got it by accident, but I kind of love a bright under eye, so maybe I got it on purpose. The key here, this formula needs to dry down a lot. My fan is dead. Actually, I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna let this dry down for most of my routine. Sometimes, oh, I still gotta blow this out. Sometimes I'll even put it on before I even do like my contour, my blush or anything, and the creams anyways, and just like let it dry out for the whole time. Let me blend this real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna set everything with a powder. Blush, bronzer, foundation, everything. Juvia's Place. So, this is a little tricky. I used to dust the powder on. No, baby, we want this look to last. We need to press it in. This is a flat, dense brush. Make sure, look how much is coming out. Now, it can get a little scary. Gets blotchy if you're not careful. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I'm going to tap very lightly. Honestly, it comes on a little dark, so I'm gonna start with my contour and kind of blend it out from there. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay, do we see what I'm talking about? This is the side with. Actually, I'm gonna set all the powders on this side first, just to kind of show you what the difference looks like. Bronzer, Juvia's Place. This brush is too big for this right now, but it's okay. Just kind of get these spots back. Bring some warmth back into it. Oh, whoops, I did it on both sides. Let me just do the whole thing. See how it just locks everything into place? People say that you can set with a translucent powder. I'm not interested in ever doing that. Juvia's Place. In my opinion, this is the perfect time to blend out this concealer. Just trust the process. If you do not let this Pat McGrath dry before you do it, it's just gonna be all over your face and you're gonna get extremely annoyed. So again, be careful. What I will say through all of this is I understand drugstore products and the need for like affordable makeup. So my whole kind of point with this video is just, if you are going to splurge on something, there are Black-owned brands for you to splurge on, so you can feel good about where you're spending your money. This concealer, in my opinion, I like better than the Huda Beauty one. I was obsessed with the Huda Beauty one for so long. I loved the formula. It was a little bit thick in my opinion, but I don't know, I just loved it. Absolutely hated the packaging though, and that really did it for me. The packaging was ruining my life. It was getting over absolutely everything, and I just hated it. I'm gonna go back in here for my eyebrows. I don't know what to use after this runs out, you guys. I need suggestions. I'm not gonna lie, I would prefer an eyebrow pen over a pencil, but I also prefer to buy Glacon, so I'll live. Okay, I should have done this already, actually. LIS setting spray. Okay, my fan's dead. Sheesh. Actually takes a while. I could use the fan to dry down my concealer as well. That helps a lot. A fan just really helps cut down the time of doing my makeup because I don't have to wait for all these layers. Which, by the way, that's why your makeup isn't looking good, guys. You gotta make sure that you're, you know, letting certain things dry down before you use them. Blah, 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 blah. The fan is cheap. I think it's like $10 or something on Amazon. So, highly recommend. So you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. I kind of feel like I should use the Pat McGrath one, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use the Yummy Skin one again. Cause I like the brush. I need to get another angled brush. I dropped mine somewhere. Lost it. I think I dropped it at work, and once it hit the ground, I was like, well, now you're gone forever. Last time I used this concealer, I didn't blend it out enough and it looked a little orange up here. So, hopefully, I don't do that again. Okay. This is just something that I like to do. I'm using this bronzer again, just to kind of get this cut crease in here. When I started watching YouTube videos, I'll never forget, there was a YouTuber who was like, every black girl should have this color in her palette. And I took that to heart and I have done it ever since. Because it basically brings every makeup look together. No matter what the look is, this color belongs right here. I want to use this Dennis & Myrick's palette. I've traveled around a lot. I've dropped it a lot. It's broken. One of the colors came undone. So, this is not a Dennis & Myrick's thing. This is a me thing. I can't even show you because it's going to get everywhere. My one color that I love to use is just like all over the place. I'm going to try and figure it out. Okay. Kind of set this base down first. Okay, I just want a little bit. It's perfect. Okay, eyeliner. Now, before I do my under eyes, I'm just gonna kind of like go back and get this crease fixed. Ooh, it was a lot. Pat McGrath again for the win. I used to love the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. That was like my ride or die, but wasn't a crazy fan of the scent. At first, it didn't bother me, but over time, I think it started to bother me. I don't know how it's possible that there's a formula that's even more silky than the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. But honey, this Pat McGrath one, woo-wee. And I was a little worried about the color. I thought it was gonna be too yellow for me. I don't know, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Juvia's Place. Sad face. My fave. I've got like 6 of these. I like to end with this one. I like my makeup matte, but sometimes it's just like too matte. I want it to look a little lit, but you know? I like tubing mascara. That's kind of like my jam these days. This Pat McGrath mascara, it's not bad. I just like tubing mascara better, I think. This one looks good, it's just fine. If you guys have any recommendations at all, honestly, for like other brands that I should try, basically using the same like 3 or 4 brands. Oh, I really do want to try the lip bar. Let me know which of these products you like, which ones you want to try out, are interested in, or even let me know which products you think I should try out from other companies. I'm always down to support.